Now, no matter what type of organisation you are, whether you're a business, a charity or government body, a school, college or educational facility, you see, every organisation is aware that they have a responsibility for the welfare of their staff, students or those in their care. And an important part of that welfare is being able to competently and with confidence administer some basic first aid and take the right action in the event of a person taking ill or having an accident of some description. Now, the ever-increasing legislation requiring organisations to provide that first aid training has understandably caused a surge in the number of businesses providing the training. But at the same time, it's created a bit of a dilemma. You see, a large number of those providers have the paper qualifications allowing them to conduct the training, but the fact of the matter is that they have no practical experience. Now, nobody will dispute the premise that training is more than delivering theory. It's also about enabling competent application. So when it comes to choosing who's going to provide the first aid training for your organisation, you have a fundamental decision to make. You see, do you merely want to comply with the requirement to provide the training, or do you actually want to ensure that your staff are genuinely as well prepared as possible and have the confidence to take the appropriate first aid decisions and actions should the need occur?
We used to use just a training provider, that was to do with health and safety, but I didn't get the same feedback from the people. They wasn't so infused about the training.
They're more in tune with actually knowing what goes on and what can go on, and therefore being able to give the techniques that are needed to deliver practical first aid.
With first aid, you've got a legal obligation, because if you do things and it goes wrong, then you can be sued.
Now, at Paramedic Rescue Services, we're specialists in paediatric training for school staff, and we also provide training for councils and businesses. And the reason that our training is so much in demand is that all of our trainers are highly qualified, and most of them are operational frontline paramedics. That means we are highly experienced in dealing every day with everything from minor bumps and scrapes to car crashes and heart attacks. In fact, every possible major or minor incident a person can encounter. And that experience is essential. You see, we believe, and of course common sense dictates, that to be able to teach others how to deal confidently and competently with first aid matters, you should not only have the theory, you should also have up-to-date and ongoing practical experience.
If you just get told something to do, you don't always take in the information so well. I think a lot of people have to practice what they do to make sure it's right.
It's more maybe understandable for the delegates to know that actually what they're being told is something that's that person has actually used in the past.
Because it's their job, they explain more about things that happen, why they happen.
So it's quite simple, really. If you want to ensure that your staff are correctly prepared and properly trained, if you believe that first aid is more than just a tick box exercise, and if you want your staff to have the competence and confidence to handle first aid matters correctly when the need occurs, and if you want a training service that comes to your premises and works to your convenience to save you time and money, then contact us now, and you can relax knowing that you're providing the right training for your staff and for those to whom you have a duty of care. Now, thank you very much indeed for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.
As I say, I've been dealing with Stuart for 11 years, and the service we get is really good.
Because obviously I'm booking on behalf of 30 schools within the borough of Spelthorne, so the communication is quick and easy.
And as I say, he's so passionate about his work, and that comes over. It comes over very much.